welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title of this video, your girl is back, and I am so sorry to have left you guys for over 2 years. I know the paparazzis were just like coming up to my house and y'all were just non-stop trying to contact me, being like, Abby, where are you at? But do not fear, for I am here. Honestly, the whole reason why I was gone is a mix of many different things. And this time, y'all remember how I used to tell you guys how I was running out of storage all the time? Well, I got a flash drive, and so I will be able to transfer all the videos that I make onto this, and then when I'm gonna edit, which I am now paying for storage on CapCut, so I will not run out of storage there either. Boom! No more excuses. Obviously, I do need to get a camera so that my phone is not constantly being used, because I know that it's not always the best quality and storage and all that. But that's a topic for another video. I don't think that I'm gonna dive into everything that's been going on in the past 2 years because it's a lot. I will be sprinkling a lot of stuff that's been going on in the next couple of videos because this video would be about 3 hours long if I were to try and squeeze in. But basically, at the beginning of January 2025, my phone got taken for over 3 months because I was really behind on chores and stuff like that. And for example, if I got told to do something at 7, I would do it at like 7:30, maybe 8. Especially with my bedtime, the time that I would shower, the time that I would turn my phone. And one day I was writing in my journal and it just so happened to be an important day. You guys will soon find out why it was an important day. But my mom had enough, and so she took my phone, and it was technically like my dad that was managing my phone for that time. So he got me a flip phone. I'll insert a picture of basically what I was having. About 2 days after my phone got taken, I never got an estimated time. They were never like, oh, your phone's gonna be taken for 3 months and then we'll give it back. Like, it was just really like up to me. So I wasn't really like aware of like when like stuff was gonna be happening. But the few days after I got my phone taken, I was kind of just like, well, I guess my life sucks now. I'm gonna categorize my months for you. January, I kind of spiraled into an episode and was just doing pretty down bad. I started off from here in the year and then I just went downhill. February, I was starting to, pick some pieces up, maybe. There is someone in my life who was making those months a lot more bearable, and you guys will meet them pretty soon. I was kind of just having my phone every other day because I had a class ceramics and I had to take pictures for that class for my projects, and so I obviously needed to have an actual device instead of my computer because it's pretty awkward to just be like with my computer with a small little sculpture that's probably like this size, And everyone pulling out their iPhone 15, I'm just like, I'd rather not.
Perhaps not.
So I was able to have my phones for that day, but I didn't post any videos or really make any videos on YouTube because I didn't see the point in filming for a few hours a day and then just completely forgetting about it. And I had really limited time with the phone nonetheless. For the most part, it was only given to me for that specific school day. So after that, I didn't have time. In March, it seems like the time that I was getting my phone taken away from me was being alleviated, and what I mean by that is basically just about every single day after January I started asking my dad, hey, when can I have my phone? And he was like, when you do more chores, when you do this. Now obviously any child who's gotten their phone taken away for a long time and they hear, oh, just do more chores, they'll be like, I bet, and they do the most, and they're like, okay, can I have my phone back? But it didn't work like that for me. The more that I knew that I had to do, I was just like, whatever, man, like just give me my phone when you want to, I guess. And for a while, I'm not gonna lie, I want to say through the most of February, I came up with a system. Now, I will get into that system maybe a little bit more as the days go on. I actually might make a whole video on how my phone got taken, if you guys want that. But then I want to say in April or maybe late March, I finally got my phone back, for real. And so I was having it every day. But even then, I was still at a low place. Guys, academically, I was doing awful. Now, obviously, in my report cards, it doesn't show that I was doing awful because, well, I had, for the most part, A's. But I was right on that deadline. Like, I'm telling you, I was literally asking for extensions left and right. Like, my math teacher, oh, he was sick of me. Guys, I literally have an email of him telling me, hey, this ain't going to slide next year. He was being for real, but I was like, okay. Anyways, fast forward to junior year. That's not the case. My teachers do not care like that. Well, some do. Then May came my birthday, and I was super happy, and I was thinking about making some content, but honestly, just like around 2025, I feel like it just really wasn't my content year. Like even on TikTok, I wasn't really that consistent. Although during the summer of last year, I went to Colombia and I got treated for a whole bunch of stuff. Like I was doing treatment 3 times a week for my scoliosis. I got checked for my anemia. Like I was doing a lot, y'all. And I could have recorded during that time, but the thought of editing was like, I was just really like out of it, you guys. I love content creating. It's something that I want to one day make my job, but in that moment, I was just like, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. But after I came back from Colombia, it was then August, and I was thinking, oh my goodness, I'm gonna make a video. And I did. I made a video. I don't know if I have it, actually. But I made a 30-minute video, and it was basically just a get ready with me, but I didn't edit it. And then September came, and then October came, and I still did not edit that video. And I was like, oh my gosh, I wonder when I'm gonna edit this video. And then I decided, you know what? I think I'm just gonna make a whole new video because I feel like I was really like, because I was just doing my makeup. So the video was really just me introducing the fact that I'm back and my junior year. I was gonna title the video Back to School, but that's not really plausible right now. And so, you know, fast forward November, December, and I was just like, not my day, not my day, not my day. And so I just kept making those excuses. But then I checked my storage sometime in December when I was gonna make content, and it just said 63 out of 64 gigabytes. We cannot take anything. And then that's when I ordered my flash drive, and that's when I paid for CapCut, well, technically my mom's card. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. And so I started becoming more consistent on TikTok because it's easier and it's less weight regarding storage wise and, you know, load wise. It's really not that much work to make a TikTok compared to how it would be making a YouTube video, because after this I'm gonna have to sit through and edit all of this, and it's obviously gonna be way longer than just 3 minutes. But I do have a current TikTok video that I'm ready to post. However, I got age restricted on my TikTok. So now TikTok thinks that I'm 13 when I'm literally not even close to that, even though I understand I may look like it. But no, I'm literally a junior. So I'm like, okay, and it says to verify, and so I tried to use my permit, but it didn't work. My parents won't let me use my passport. My mom doesn't want to use her ID. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Google says to go to the DMV and just ask for a normal ID and then cover up the rest of the information, just show my birthday and my picture and my name. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but if a solution comes, then man, I'm gonna take it. Age restriction literally lowered my views by 80%, and I am working on a really good video. This video took a lot of effort, and so for me to only get like 20 views on a video that I actually worked hard on that usually gets anywhere from like 800 to 1,000 views, like, no thank you. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. Starting January, I really do want to get back in the camera, because I do miss filming, guys. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I really do miss filming. And I can't wait to get back to it. I can't wait to actually edit this video. I'm actually gonna try and edit this video the same day that I'm filming, so I can actually get it out faster to you guys. But I miss you, and I can't wait for you to see the next content that I'm gonna make. Also, I just realized that I missed like an entire section of the video because I was just talking about 2025, but I realized that I've been gone for almost 2 years. That means 2024, when the whole wedding was. Basically, I was working on, drumroll please, my business. So I actually have a video of me in the process, like buying stuff, mastering things, online things, what like platform I'm gonna use, everything you guys can think of when it comes to a business. I'm not gonna reveal yet what the business is gonna be. That's something you guys will have to stay tuned to. But I've been working on that basically all of 2024, between the time that I posted that wedding video to the end of 2024. However, things didn't really turn out the way that they wanted to. I ran into problems like the fact that I didn't have sufficient money to actually pay for a platform, or domain, I should say. And so I started looking into jobs, and then right now I'm currently working on my new resume, because the resume that I have is from middle school, and that is quite outdated. It shows that I have 0 experience. So I'm, you know, mix up some numbers and some letters and see what I can do with that. That video is currently 60 minutes long, so basically an hour. And obviously I have to do a bunch of editing to it. However, it's not done yet because the whole point was process of me launching my business, but that's not really like happening if my business isn't launched. So I'm debating if I should just post the process of me doing everything for my business and then make a separate video of when I actually launched the business, because the video kind of ended off in a cliffhanger where I was just typing on my computer, so I didn't do anything after that. However, you guys let me know if you guys want the complete thing of beginning to end. Well, not fully beginning, but most of the beginning to end, or if you guys just want the process and then the final reveal in the second video. Okay, y'all let me know, and stay tuned to my next videos where I will reveal more details of what was going on, and of course, any upcoming videos. Now, I love you guys so much, and bye-bye. Mwah.